even bigger bumps. For Mix-a-Lot is on line 1. Top of the third, Mariners down 3-2. Big butt, big bump, does not lie. That one is gone for 2. Number 46 of the season. That is the most in Major League Baseball. He now has the second most home runs in a season by a player whose primary position is catcher, by the way. Mariners now lead 4-3. In the fourth, still 4-3, Lindor, what can you do? He's already had 1 homer. Let's start counting. That is number 2. That was a massive swing. Second homer of the game. Mets out front, 5-4. We accused the Brewers and the Reds of being drunk. This was also overserved. Next pitch, Juan Soto. He's like, I can do that too. Lindor was literally still celebrating his own home run in the dugout when Soto hit his. Mets take the 6-4 lead after those back-to-back home runs. Why not take more pictures? One for you, one for me. Everyone's happy. Until the 7th. Mariners down a run at 6-5. Eugenio Suarez. He's got a runner on second. All right, that's not gone, but it is still equally effective because scores 1 in Raleigh. Game time double. It is a 5-run 7th inning. Cole Young bringing another one. 28 combined hits, 20 combined runs. Mariners win it 11-9, and yet the Mets still only have 2 wins in August.
What's up, fight fans? This is the best in the world, CM Punk, and everybody knows my hometown is Chicago, Illinois, and if there's one thing we like better than fistfights, it's champions. The 1985 Chicago Bears. The Bulls dynasty led by Michael Jordan. The world-famous 2016 Chicago Cubs, and who could forget the original 6 dynasty the Blackhawks had in the 2010s. UFC 319 is coming to town. The 2 best middleweights in the world will clash. The champion, Dricus du Plessis. The South African smasher takes on the runaway freight train, the unstoppable Khamzat Chimaev. Who will be the champ at the end of the night? Who will be the best middleweight in the world? Find out in Chicago at UFC 319.
That's it, baby. UFC is back in Shot City for the first time since 2019, headlined by that middleweight bout between Dricus du Plessis and Khamzat Chimaev. Your way it got spicy. DDP stepped off the scale and into Chimaev's grill, creating a little ruckus amongst us.
Just gonna go f this boy up, you know. One day, he has only 1 day left, so he's dead tomorrow.
He's an absolute beast of an opponent, but I can tell you this, I'm putting that man to sleep. Whether he be on the ground, when I'm knocking him out, I'm taking out your boy, and all of you will be cheering. I can just know it, like every...
I'm a fighter that doesn't quit. That's the mentality I go in the ring with.
You know, I've been chasing titles my whole career.
Retiring on top is the ultimate end goal, right?
I want to fight the best in the world and beat them.
You got to kill me to win. That's the way I go in.
This whole game is mental, and I think most people find out real quick that there's levels to this game.
Before you buy generic Viagra, see how you can get 9 tablets of 100 milligram generic Viagra for just $7. Prescription and shipping are free. Claim now at tryfridayplans.com. All you need to do is answer a few medical questions. A doctor reviews your answers and prescribes you online for free. If appropriate, the prescription and shipping are free. You heard it right. 9 tablets for just $7. It's tryfridayplans.com. Once again, 9 tablets for just $7. It's tryfridayplans.com.
I'm not going to lie to you. I only enjoy joint practices when things get chippy. It's a little like when you put the 7 a.m. crew in the same space as us. Anyway, Bears and Bills, they kept it fairly clean unless your name is Josh Allen. The Bears defense wasn't exactly kind to him, but we live and we learn because this is what preseason football is all about.
I would love to, if you could put him in a bubble, if you could guarantee me that he wasn't going to get hurt. Yeah, I mean, for every player, you'd love to be able to say, hey, let's get out there, let's play 3 good games, and we'll ramp you up each game. And it's just really hard to say that for everybody they're in the same situation, right? So in Josh's case, really using practice to see where he's at and how he feels.
so he's not playing. Meanwhile, in Jacksonville, Travis Hunter's quest to play all the football all the time hit a bit of a snag in the form of a upper body injury. What is this, the NHL now? The Jags say they held him out of practice as a precaution. Now, whether he plays in Sunday's preseason game against the Saints, that is a little TBD. We will get to see Caleb Williams. He's expected to make his preseason debut in just one of the many quarterback storylines heading into week 2 of this preseason. The Browns, they're giving us a look at the Dylan Gabriel experience. And we'll get more of a look at the Rams quarterback room, too, in the absence of Matthew Stafford. Oh, and don't forget about Jackson Dart when the Giants take on the Jets.
Back to the Diamondbacks. Bills trying to stretch that lead they have in the NL East over the Mets, taking on the Nationals. And Kyle Schwarber is going to help that effort almost immediately. We were tied at 2 apiece until he decides to go 456 feet. That is tied for the most 450-foot homers in the majors this season with 3. That was his lone hit on the night, but he's got 101 RBIs on the season. His buddy Bryce Harper, in the next at-bat, decided to go deep center field. Schwarber and Harper go back-to-back for 400-plus feet. Phillies go up 6-2. 9th frame now. Bottom of it. Still at 6-2 in favor of the Phils. And some awful news after Joan Duran takes that comebacker off of his ankle. You see it there on the replay. He tried to chase it, but immediately dropped. Both teams' athletic trainers came out to check on him. He would be carted off, but per Phillies PR, the x-rays are negative. He'll be further evaluated on Saturday. Regardless, final news is the Phillies win 6-2.
The WNBA for a couple of double machines. Asia Wilson, Alyssa Thomas. Asia Wilson has 15. Alyssa Thomas has 16. Aces in Mercury. Fourth quarter, Aces down 2. Not anymore. Asia with that to tie it at 71. Then 4:30 to play. Game still tied now at 73. Thomas making it a Mercury 2-point lead. Back and forth we go. Literally the next ace of possession. This time it's Jackie Young pulling up for 3. Aces. Back up 1. 2 minutes to play. Mercury down 5. Thomas. Leah Cooper to drain that corner 3. You bet. Mercury down 2. Then 35 seconds left. Mercury down 3. Thomas. 15 points, just 9 assists, so she doesn't add to her double count. But the Mercury are only down 1. Aces still up 1. Wilson, what are you going to do? She had 30 points. None there, though. She has 16 rebounds. 16th double of her season. Ball out of bounds. Mercury ball. 3 seconds to play. Satu Sabali. Oh no, turns it over. Chelsea Gray secures it. Aces hang on to win this one by 3. Top, skinnier at the bottom.
See, I'm always here for mnemonic devices. I'm still going to be trash at geography, though. My one little tidbit about Vermont is that you can get some dang good ice cream out that way in the Green Mountain State. And Scooby Mageza had the honor of doing a deep dive into that fun fact.
We're here at start number 49 in Vermont for SportsCenter's 5th.
You showed up. The whole team thought you were our new recruit.
My tryout is over. What do you think about me possibly making this team?
Yeah, for sure, bro.
The first and original Ben & Jerry's right here in Vermont. One scoop, I'm going with a sundae.
Wow.
Whole bunch of calories, but I burned some today. So
everything.
We all deserve this. Let's go ahead and chat. reminisce, and talk about that championship run, fellas.
Two of my favorite things from Vermont, Oven, aka Evan Anderholm, and ice cream. So when Oven delivers the ice cream, yes, day made. Let's go. What do we get? Mint chocolate chip?
There you go.
Dude, this is true. I eat ice cream with the fork. Thank you, sir.
ready to say,
How do we feel about his new goatee?
I'm all the way here for Evan and the new facial hair.
Are you?
Always. I'm also all the way here
Wow.
for my chocolate chip cookie dough.
We can just get to top plays if we want.
Yeah. Feel free. I'm gonna still have
We
it.
can do a top plays with our mouths full. Why not? Let's start at number 10, just today. Titans and Falcons. Brandon Allen. Gonna air. This is really good, by the way. It's Dunner Helm. Double coverage. Is that a touchdown? Why, yes. Yes, it is. What do you have over there?
I got chocolate chip cookie dough. I'm here for it. Number 9.
I almost stripped it over my
To the back of the net. That was real solid.
This is not.
This is
mint chocolate cookie, by the
I
way.
will also say that this is the perfect
Phillies and
chocolate chip.
Nationals.
Yes.
Ground ball to right field. Dylan Cruz waved home. Nick Castellanos. Look at that. The laser. JT Realmuto. This is like a giant cookie. Phillies won at 6-2.
You're ready for the exact same thing. I got a fat chunk of cookie dough. You can understand any of the words that
Doesn't
come out
matter.
right now. Number 7. Where the heck we at? Little League World Series, Aruba and Panama. Panama's Eric Rodriguez smooth grabbed it in the inning.
Well, that was a poorly timed bite. Hang on.
Yankees guard, just avoid the brain freeze. That's the biggest thing right now.
Oh, he covered a lot of ground to make that one. Full extension. Cardinals lost, so 4-3. Whew.
Back to the Little League, Don. Connecticut and Hawaii. Hard hit ball to the wall. Hawaii runner was trying to score for second. The relay comes in, and Jimmy Taxel-Terides lays down the tag to get the out. Heck of a play by the cat. I ain't mad at you, young fella. CT would win 5-1.
Women's flag football,
Okay.
USA and Italy. Benita Crouch launches that one to the back of the end zone. Oh, London Jenkins. Hold on. We get to see that again? Look at that.
Go ahead.
USA big win, 33-12.
Number 3, NWSL action. Washington Spirit racing Louisville.
I'm still eating, by the way.
I was getting ready to take another bite, but then thought wiser. Sophia Pantore. Goalie gets a hand on it, but it does not matter. She goes to the top crossbar. Washington and Louisville would tie, though.
Number 2,
ahead.
Rangers and Blue Jays. Nathan Lucas tracking. Oh, there we go. Traffic and weather together on the 8th. Nice. He's almost like closing his eyes like, I don't want to see what happens to it.
Argentina League Soccer, Racing in Tigre. Racing's Adrian Balboa. Chests it to himself, volleys it, gets the goal. I have made a mess with my ice cream, unfortunately.
Have you really?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Oh, we still have to do more?
Yes.
Something about golf and no bogeys and Scott